The word get is a verb. The dictionary defines it as receiving or having possession, use, or enjoyment of, coming to a specified place, arriving, reaching, and lastly, to succeed, to become enabled, or to be permitted. So with all that said, did you get it? Good. Welcome to Get the Podcast.
You better get it while the getting's good. It won't be long until I'm gone in all likelihood. Misinformed is an excuse, be the engine that could. I know my roots, I know my rights, and still misunderstood. I'm getting to it.
Hey, what's up, people? It's your friendly neighborhood Negro, JC. And Get the Pod is a micro pod where I give my 2 cents, a couple quarters, and a few dollars on some hot button issues in not only the Black community, but the overall global community. All of the episodes will be under 20 minutes with the goal of, hopefully, getting you to the point of fruitful and meaningful conversations with those in your immediate friend groups and circles. So, you got it now?
Yep.
You get it yet?
Think so.
Good. Let's go. What's up, guys? So, for now, I think this will be the last chapter in the trilogy that is side effects of COVID. Because we're day 9 now, right? So Tuesday will be the 10-day mark for my self-containment quarantine. And my body is confused, right? So where we're at now is I feel pretty good. Not 100%, probably right around 80, 85, 80, 85, whatever. Probably 80 when I think about it. And, so almost 100, we doing all right. But so my body is like, now I'm constantly queasy and fucking diarrhea? Like, I don't understand. It's like, I'm not eating anything, right? I've had, let me see. Let me tell you what I ate this weekend. I had one whole Impossible Burger. I had about 2 to 4 slices of toast, 2 bowls of oatmeal, and maybe half of a rice plate. Yeah. That's what I've had over the past, today is Monday. From Friday to Monday, I've had those 4 things, right? So not that much food at all, right? And it's like the rice plate, and French fries. And the rice plate was eaten over the course of 2.5 days. So, like, it's not even like I'm sitting down eating even, like, quarter course meals, right? We here. And so, like, what I recognize that my body is trying to do is that, okay, diarrhea and nausea or vomiting are symptoms that something you have ingested something into your body's chemistry, and that is your body physically trying to purge whatever that thing is away. It doesn't necessarily know what it is, so it's trying to do different things, right? So either trying to shit it out or throw it up. It's got to come in one hole, go out the other, right? And so, like, this is going to be a really nasty one. So, like, just strap on, like, just strap up. So, like, but the thing about it is, like, so last night when I was finished watching Ant-Man and the Wasp, shout out to the Marvel Cinematic Universe because I am a nerd and, I am a blurred. And, anyway. So, right, after I finished watching Ant-Man and the Wasp, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I feel like I'm going to throw up, which is strange because I've had exactly 1 smoothie and a fucking bowl of oatmeal today. What am I throwing up? Like, so I stand up and I immediately have to run to the bathroom because I feel like I'm about to fucking throw up, and I dry heave for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then nothing comes out, obviously, because I haven't eaten shit. And then like 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, okay, now I got to take a shit. And it's like, wait, hold on. Okay. Body. JC's body version 33.0. What I need you to do is figure out a better way to get rid of this shit, because shitting air and throwing up air and being constantly nauseated is not the way. Like, I am not okay with it. Like, I don't know what we need to, like, what the fuck is COVID-19, fam? My body is confused. It's like, okay, what do we do with this shit? Okay, we're done with it? Are you sure we're done with it? Okay, so how do I get rid of it? Oh, wait, this isn't working. Why isn't it working? Like, my body is literally confused. Like, it's like, hey, so what do we do with this? The antibodies, we don't want them. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't want it. We're not here for it, sweetie. We don't, like, my body is literally fucking fused. Like, it is confused. I have never felt like this in the history of my life. All right. There has been three sickness. No, I'll take it back. There's been 3 sicknesses that I've had that I remember vividly. Okay, so the chicken pox when I was 8, that fucking sucked. I thought I was gonna die. I vividly remember. I still have a scar on my stomach from when I popped one of the chicken pox bumps. I still have the scar on my stomach. So the chicken pox when I was 8, strep throat when I was 23, 24. And then food poisoning. No, that would be strep throat when I was like 21, 22. Yep, 21, 22, 22, 23. And then food poisoning when I was 24, 20-ish, 25-ish. And I remember those 3 occurrences vividly because each time I was like, this is the most horrible shit ever, bitch, I'm gonna die. I'm a Capricorn. When we get sick, we're dramatic. We're big babies. Let me have this. Don't do that. Let me have it. And so I remember those 3 instances. And so COVID-19 is this weird amalgamation of like all 3 instances, right? So I have the absolute gutter snipe trash feeling of having a really ridiculously high fever from chickenpox and just what that feels like, the fever dreams and all of that shit, that weird in and out of consciousness that you do when you have a fever and you're sick, right? Then we have the weird stomach shit that comes with having food poisoning, right? Where it's like this weird thing where you're not hungry at all, but you're also like throwing up and shitting everything that you put into your body, sometimes water included. And also the strep throat, fever dream, body ache, weird combination that produced, right? And so it's like from each of these things, I have gained and gleaned a little bit about sickness and as it relates to my body. Like, I'm just very particular about this particular meat suit that I occupy. I'm very particular about it. I like to learn about it. I try my best to understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very particular about the thing that I know the best. And COVID-19 has given me all 3 of those with some new shit, right? This is the remix to that trilogy. We are on a whole new chapter now, right? Because now we got fucking, I can't take a deep breath without coughing and choking because my lung capacity is diminished now and I have to build it the fuck back up, right? So like now we got some new shit. This is the remix now. This is the remix. And I'm just like, you know, my body doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And my body's just like, hey fam, listen, hey girl, we trying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sweetie, sit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, diggity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, what the fuck is COVID? Like, this is the sickest. Up until now, there's been some mantles for the sickest I've ever been in my life. Not fair. Like, COVID-19 is the sickest I've ever been in my life. And it's just, my body is literally like, fam, yo, like, check this out, right? We know that you think that you feel better, but we is still dealing internally with some shit. I watched Osmosis Jones yesterday because of how fucking bad I felt because of this nausea and this diarrhea. Like, what is happening? Like, maybe Osmosis Jones can fucking explain to me. Maybe this cartoon from 2002 featuring Chris Rock and Brandy and Bill Murray. Maybe Osmosis Jones can tell me what the fuck is going on in my body. Right? Maybe I need to watch a cartoon to figure out. Because I'm like, yo, why am I shitting and trying to throw up and I'm not eating anything? I'm eating literally nothing. For me, having one burger with no cheese, anything, just one burger and a half a plate of rice and like 4 pieces of toast and some goddamn like oatmeal, that is what I would eat in one day. Save 4, right? Save 4. This is what I would eat in one day. You know what I'm saying? I would have a smoothie and maybe some oatmeal and then the burger for lunch and then the rice plate for dinner after I've worked out at the gym. Okay, that's one day of food for me. So I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? I never want it again. Hopefully these antibodies last my entire life. I know my body is like, hey, we're not cool with this, but I'm like, hey, JC 33.0. If you get rid of these antibodies, you might get the shit again and you don't want the vaccine. So just keep them. That's what I'm saying to my body. Please stop trying to make me throw up and shit what ain't there. Cause I can't right now. I can't. The only thing in my body is Mucinex and occasionally Theraflu. This is all I got. I don't have anything else for you to throw up. I have nothing to shit or throw up. So I just don't know. But this is probably be the end of the trilogy. It was the most disgusting one. Anybody else got COVID? What were you guys' symptoms? Let me know, man. I'm interested. I'm really interested to know like who, especially in my age group or younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it affects everybody so differently, right? Everybody's symptoms are different. Like everybody's body is different. The way that you react to COVID-19 or the way that it reacts to you, I don't know which one is, politically correct or whatever, but like everybody's body is so different. And so I'm just curious to know, like, what your experience has been. So drop a comment. Let us know. We want to know. Holla. Get the Podcast is a production from the OVT Network with original artwork by Kenzo Sturdivant and original music by Sincerely Blip. The podcast is hosted and edited by me, your friendly neighborhood Negro, JC. If you found value in anything I've said here today, please subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube or Instagram at the OVT Network. You can also connect with me, JC, on IG at JC from the OVT. Got to keep it simple, right? Don't forget to rate us 5 stars and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or wherever your podcasts are casted. And lastly, did you know that if you share this podcast with just one person, we would double in size the community? So, with that being said, get to sharing, goddammit. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you listening. Peace.